What is up, my beautiful people? It's your girl Zinia Green, back again with another video. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome, and if you guys are not, welcome back. As you can see by today's title and your girl's look, your girl is going to be showing you guys how she installed these soft locks on her head using the non-knotless method and the knotless method, because I did the non-knotless method in the back and I used the knotless method in the front and some of on top, because I didn't want to go bald after this style. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm so dressed up, it's because I finished up doing some TikToks and I thought I need to film my intro. So yeah, before we hop to the video, make sure to subscribe down below. Your girl is on the road to 300 subscribers and we're currently sitting at 288 as I'm filming this intro.
Interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
I mean, why not? Your girl's interesting to watch anyways, right? I have a great personality, right? You know? You're gonna want to see more of me later, so make sure to follow me on all of my socials, really just Instagram and TikTok. Your girl is really blowing up on TikTok, so make sure to follow me on TikTok. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the rest of this video.
So let's get into the supplies. So you're going to need 2 packs of the Expression Springy Twist Hair in 16 inches, 2 packs of the Modern Soft Locks in 28 inches. You're going to need some Shine and Jam or any gel that will work for you, wild hair growth oil or any oil that will work for you, some mousse, some Got to Be spray, lastly some oil sheen with your combs and clips.
Before we hop into the video, I bet you guys are wondering, Zinia, why is your hair in twist or in braids, whatever you want to call it. I decided to take my hair out from the previous hairstyle and keep the same parting to save myself some time. So I ended up washing my hair in twist, and they kind of ended up looking like a few month-old locks, and I think they look really cute. I really like them. I think they really look cute. Because if you guys don't know, your girl wants locks. I'm just trying to wait for the perfect time to get locks. So yeah, anyways, so I'm basically just going to be using the same parts from that previous hairstyle. So I'm going to have to show you guys how to part in a later video.
Okay, so for the sake of time in this video, because I didn't want this video to be an hour and a half long, I decided to mostly do my hair. So I wanted to show you guys this portion of my hair. Like I previously said in the previous clip, I ended up using the same sections from the previous hairstyle. So I'm going to clip away that particular section or that particular twist, and we're going to focus solely on this twist. So I'm going to take out this twist and detangle this twist. And let me tell you, washing your hair in twist was low-key a struggle because I didn't realize how tangled it was going to get. But your girl got it done. After detangling that portion of the hair, I'm going to go in with the mousse that I showed you in the beginning. And I'm going to, actually, no, I didn't show that mousse. I showed a different kind of mousse. But anyways, I'm going to go in with this particular mousse and distribute that all on my hair. Then I'm going to go in with the Shine and Gel, and we're just going to clean up the parts. So I'm just going to put it all over the part of the hair. Now I'm going to separate my hair into 3 separate sections using the fine tooth comb that I have. And we're going to split the bottom section into a bigger section and then make that top section into 2 smaller sections. Now I can't necessarily explain how to braid, so maybe I can link down below some videos to show you how to braid. But now I'm going to go in with my braiding technique, and I'm not going to go all the way down to the end, but I did mostly braid up my hair. This part of the hairstyle is what actually took me the longest. I think this part of the hairstyle took me 3 days to do, but listen. It's because I kept taking so many breaks and felt like I didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah, it took me 3 days to do this portion, but after that, I was rolling. Okay, I was rolling. Okay, so I made the second clip bigger so that you guys can clearly see what I'm doing. So again, I'm going to go in with the mousse, and I'm going to distribute that on the entire strand of the hair. Then I'm going to go in with the Shine and Jam, not gel. We're going to go in with the Shine and Jam, and we're going to distribute that on the roots of my hair. Then I'm going to go in with the comb and separate that into 3 separate sections. The bottom one being the largest, and the top section being split into 2 smaller sections. Then I'm going to go ahead and braid down. And again, like I said, I didn't braid all the way down to the end. I just braid mostly down.
took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby.
Okay, so that is what my hair is looking like when it is all finally braided up. And I'm not going to sit here and lie, y'all. This is the most I've ever seen my scalp. And I low-key thought I was balding. Okay, so for the sake of time, your girl went ahead and did the back of her hair. And yes, these locks are long. What this clip is showing you is nearly how long these locks are. These locks kind of overpower me. Like your girl previously said, for the sake of time, I was not going to record the entire process. So I went ahead and installed the locks on most of my head. So I'm now going to show you how to install the locks on this portion of my head. I went ahead and enlarged the clip for you guys, but I insert the crochet needle at the root of my hair. Now this is the non-knotless method. I do show you in the future the knotless method. And then I open up the little loop and I insert or bring the rest of the lock through the loop. After bringing the lock through the loop, I'm going to go ahead and pull as tight as I possibly can so that the lock is secure on my head. So the springy twist hair comes into different sections. So one large section actually did 3 locks. So I ended up separating a piece of the springy twist hair and inserting the crochet needle into the root of my hair. And we're going to make one section of the springy twist hair longer than the other. And we're going to make sure to wrap around the lock nice and tightly so that the hair doesn't unravel. However, you do not want to wrap so tight that it's tight on your scalp, because trust me, you'll be able to feel it. And make sure to twist in the direction of the lock, because you do not want to untwist the lock. Out of all the hairstyles I've ever done on my hair, I think this is one of the easiest hairstyles I've ever did, and I think this might be easy for everybody else. Okay, so because I wasn't burning the hair or dipping their hair in the water, I needed to figure out a way to keep the hair secure. So I went ahead and used some Got To Be spray and rubbed that all down the lock so that the lock stays secure. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys again. Okay, so you're gonna insert the crochet needle at the root of your hair and you're gonna pull the lock through. Then you're gonna open the little hole and bring the rest of the lock through that hole. After the hair has been pulled through the hole, you're going to secure it by pulling it tightly to your head, but not too tight to the point where it pulls on your scalp. Now you're going to take a section of the springy twist hair and you're going to separate the ends so that it's easier to separate in general, or detangle the ends, whatever you want to call it. And then you're going to separate it into 2 or 3 sections in my case, depending on how big or small your lock is. Alright, so you're going to put the crochet needle through the root of your hair and you're going to bring the springy twist through. And you're going to make sure that one section of the springy twist is longer than the other. And you're going to make sure to wrap the twist hair around the lock in the direction that the lock is going. Now you're going to take your Got To Be spray and spray that in your hand, and you're going to rub that down the lock until you get all the way down to the end. And that is what your lock should be looking like.
Dile que tú eres mía, mía, tú sabes que eres mía, mía, tú misma lo decías cuando yo te lo hacía. Dile que tú eres mía, mía, tú sabes que eres.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do the non-knotless method. So I'm going to insert my crochet hook through the braid, not the root of my hair. And we're going to put the lock on the crochet hook, and we're going to pull through the braid. Now we're going to take the lock and we're going to pull it through the little loop-de-loop. And to make sure that it's secure on the braid, we're going to make sure to pull as tight as we possibly can. Now, here you can pull as tight as you want because it's not sitting on your root. It's sitting in the braid. As you can see, that is a close-up. Now we are going to insert the springy twist hair through the root, in which this doesn't really hurt your head that much, so you're okay. But you're going to still stick with the same method. You're going to make sure that one piece is longer than the other, and you're going to wrap in the direction of the lock. After doing the non-knotless method on my entire head, yes, including my edges, I went to work that day and realized if I don't do the non-knotless method, I'm going to be losing some edges. So I went in and took out all the locks on my edges, and then I did the non-knotless method on my edges as well as on my middle part. Looking back, I do wish I did do the knotless method throughout my entire head, but you know what? That's okay. At least I did the important parts of my head. Now that we're finally done, I'm going to go in with some wild hair growth oil and I'm going to oil my entire scalp. Now we're gonna go in with some mousse, and honestly, I don't know the benefits of this. I just know it feels good on my scalp. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with some oil sheen as a finishing touch because I do not do my edges very often and I decided not to do it in this video. After everything was said and done, this is what the locks look like. They came out so good. Yes, I do still have mousse on my locks. You know what? Mind your business. But yes, as you can see, these locks really do overpower me. These locks are probably longer than me. And I decided to take some pictures.
Okay, so this is what the hair looks like. Your girl just got done finishing up her TikToks. That's why she has this dress on, and that's why I'm kind of quote unquote dressed up. But yeah, this is what the locks look like. I think they are so cute. I love them. They are adorable. I haven't done locks. I don't know when was the last time I did locks. I don't know, but I like them. I think they're really cute. I will say, you know, they're kind of heavy on your head, but I like them. They're cute. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.
I'm catching feelings, baby.